Welcome to the Wednesday walk.
Hi guys. Oh, today we've
It's
come
not
to
Wednesday.
It's not Wednesday. It's Sunday actually.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like it's always a crapshoot when you go out on Sunday. Sometimes either it's going to be dead or it's going to be busy.
Yeah.
Well, today
I think
it's
this
busy.
place is busy because it's Sunday.
Yes, I agree.
Definitely.
So we've come to this beautiful white temple, and they have something going on here. We're the only foreigners here.
Yeah.
We've already gotten drinks and a
This,
snack.
this is one of those situations where it's handy to know a little bit of Thai because we drove for about 50 minutes away from Jomtien to get here. So we're kind of out in a little more rural area. And I don't think anybody speaks English.
No.
Maybe some of the younger people. A couple of them said hi to us, but definitely like the vendor who made our coffee and made my coffee, zero English, not even a little. And that's
No.
okay. I don't expect it at all.
Yes, for sure.
But it just makes communication a little more challenging.
So what are you eating, Jay? Oh my God.
Well, I think they said to themselves, how can we take a sweet potato, make it as unhealthy as possible? So they made sweet potato chips, and then they're like caramelized in sugar.
They're very good.
So yeah, they look like that. They're pretty tasty.
Yes, they
They're
are.
very, very crispy, but just all sugar.
Yes. So today we're going to be talking about why we keep choosing Jomtien over Hua Hin, because we've gotten this question a lot in the comments over the last little bit. So we're going to roam around the White Temple and chit chat about that exactly. But on our way here, the roads here in Thailand, I got to tell you, they're pretty decent roads.
We just spent 6 weeks back home in Canada. And no word of a lie, we spent more time complaining about how terrible the roads were. Everywhere we went, the roads were falling apart.
Yeah.
Potholes and cracks and lines and thump, 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 thump. They're awful.
Yeah.
And I mean, driving here, we were like, hey, it's beautiful. We're out in the countryside. There's beautiful green hills. The road's nice and smooth.
Yeah, it was nice. And we
Yeah.
were on like what seemed, it was a 4-lane highway.
Yeah,
Divided highway. And there was like nobody on it.
Yeah, that stretch, I can't remember the number now. That stretch was nothing. No people at all. And then we ended up on Highway 331, which is a bigger highway and is quite busy. Not too bad today, I guess, being Sunday, but the first road coming from Jomtien was a nice little drive.
Yes. And we also seen a temple that was just being built. And you'll see it here too. They use bamboo as their scaffolding, which I think is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they just build the entire structure out of bamboo around whatever they're working on, and it looks like Tinker Toys. But
It really does.
obviously, bamboo's super strong. They've been doing that, building this way forever. It's perfectly fine, but it's still kind of strikes us as odd to see it. So.
Yeah. So let's go find a spot and we're going to sit and chit chat for a minute.
Okay, so we're at this beautiful white temple. From what I see on Google Maps, it's called Wat Rat Rueangsuk, and I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But in the comments, there was a comment in English that somebody made a year ago saying that this was the temple of LP Hawk, a 101-year-old monk that they were coming here to try and meet. So that was a year ago. So he might be 102 now. I don't know.
I don't know
If
either.
you know, put it in the comments below. But
So why do we choose Jomtien over Hua Hin? Now, I gotta say, before we even get into the comparisons, there is nothing wrong with Hua Hin. Lots of people love it.
We liked Hua Hin.
We liked it. And I feel like there's a lot of similarities between Hua Hin and Pattaya. I feel like for us, Jay and I really like to have a beach road. That's a big thing when we're living near water or we're traveling by water. We like to either walk the promenade by the water or scoot, do night scoots along the water. And Hua Hin for us, it just doesn't have that.
It doesn't have like a main beach road, promenade, walkway, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Malacon, if you're from South America.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, that's one of the biggest differences. The other, I think for me, we only spent a month in Hua Hin, which was fine. It was enough time for us to feel it around and all that kind of stuff for the most part. I mean, they have malls, they have grocery stores, they have all the same kind of stuff that, we can get here in Pattaya area. But the main road that runs down the coast, like a 4-lane highway, is the main road that runs right through the middle of Hua Hin. That's like the road you're going to drive up and down every day. And it can be very busy and very fast paced and that kind of thing.
congested.
So it feels like a highway in the middle of the town. So it definitely adds to your getting around, having to be on that highway all the time.
Yeah.
It's not a major thing, but it's just one of the things that we didn't care for the area. Like Val said, the big thing for us was the beach road, being able to walk up and down along the water and that kind of thing. And they do have a couple of roads that kind of run along the water. You can go up to the waterfront and walk along, but they're fairly short, congested with, restaurants and shops and all that kind of stuff, not open to seeing the water and things. But they do have some nice beaches.
Yes. Hua Hin Beach is really nice. It's very wide and sprawling, and you can walk it for a long time. That's really nice if you like to walk along the beach.
When you get access to it. It's good. It's one of those ones you'll have to go down like a side road or whatever to get to the beach access and stuff. But, I guess just for us, I personally, I did find when we were looking at rentals and things like that, there was less choice as far as number of available units to rent. And at the time we were looking, it definitely seemed like the prices were a little bit higher for rental properties. Now, again, if you're renting a long term and you're finding an owner to rent from and things like that, you can always find better deals. So, I mean, that's something to consider. But just a direct comparison, when I was looking Airbnb to Airbnb, definitely there was less choices and they were more expensive in Hua Hin.
Yeah, I found it a little bit too sleepy for what we like. There are lots, when you compare the two, there's lots of golf courses around both places. There's lots of sports related things that you can do in both places. There's shopping malls. I personally think the shopping malls in Pattaya are better, like the Terminal 21. It's a huge, beautiful mall. So the malls are nicer, I think. You can pretty much find anything you need. Yeah. And there's Mr. DIYs in both places. Like that's a tick box.
That being said, was it the Villa Market Mall?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that one had an awesome food court.
It did.
We ate at that food court a lot, just because there were some super great restaurants in that food court that were really inexpensive.
Yes.
So that was a bonus.
Yes.
But I mean, you can find cheap eats in a lot of places, so that's not necessarily the main reason to be there. And the night markets they had there were really nice.
Two really nice night markets.
We did a comparison on those night markets.
Yes.
On one of our videos and stuff. If you want to go back and look, they were enjoyable. And we did find that other. Kind of in the main area, the main walking street area, you could go off into a little secluded night market area. It wasn't by any means a secret. Everybody knew it was there. But when we found it, we were like, wow, this is kind of cool. It's back in behind the buildings and like a big open area in between them.
It was a cool vibe.
It was a cool vibe there. They had live music and stuff. And that was really cool. But overall, I think just Jomtien in the area kind of suits us better.
Yeah, and I really do think when you get somewhere, it's just a feeling you have. I don't know how else to explain it, except for you have to go there and experience it yourself. It's just, Jay and I have been coming to Jomtien for years, and it's just, we find it easy. Like the bus routes are easy to get from Jomtien into Pattaya to the malls if we need to, or to the grocery stores. Like just getting around is simple if you don't have a scooter or don't want to drive. Yeah.
I mean, there were scooter rentals and things like that in Hua Hin. There was a bot buses that ran up and down that main road, and that seemed a little more sporadic at the time we were there than maybe in Pattaya, Jomtien, but it's still available to you. I mean, lots of people love Hua Hin. There's lots of retirees there and stuff. It's definitely, maybe they want that slower pace, that kind of thing, just be more relaxed. I don't know, but Pattaya also... Pattaya Jomtien is also a little bit closer to the airport if you want to get out of town. The airport is on this side of Bangkok. So, I mean, we're an hour and change, I guess, to the airport. Not too bad.
Yeah,
especially when it's not busy. You're an hour and 20 to the airport, whereas from that side, you're at least, 2.5 hours, I think.
They do have a train that's easy to get into Bangkok.
Yep.
That's in Hua Hin.
Train station runs
nice.
right through. New train station, too. That was relatively new.
Yeah, I will say... We went on one of the best hikes we've ever been on in Thailand, just south of Hua Hin, in that cave temple.
They had the building inside the cave.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
The double cave.
Yeah, you felt like you were just a peanut. The inside of the cave was just beautiful, and the hike to get there was along the water, and I don't know, it was awesome. So yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you strip it right down, they both have anything you could possibly think of to live a nice life,
Yep.
retirement there,
Yep.
and find everything.
Similar
right? Yeah.
modern, new
Yes.
kind of apartments and stuff like that.
Yep.
Lots of villas. There is the main area that goes kind of along the water, but you can kind of head inland also when you're in Hua Hin, and over the mountain, I guess you could say. You get into areas where there was subdivisions of like
Yeah.
villas and stuff like that that are pretty popular for rentals as well.
Yep.
And they were nice.
Yep.
We did go check some out. They were nice. A little more expensive, but if you're looking for something long term, they were a nice option.
For sure.
I mean, it's no shade towards either one of them.
No.
We did like both. We just find for us, Pattaya Jomtien area, mainly Jomtien, is just kind of what we feel comfortable in and
Yep.
easy for us. Gives us access to everything that we want.
Yep.
I don't think you can go wrong with either.
No, I agree.
If you're curious about the area, if you've never been, it's definitely worth checking out both, because you might get a different vibe off Hua Hin and decide, hey, I love
Exactly.
it here. This is the kind of vibe that I want. So
Exactly.
I definitely recommend, if you're even thinking about it, by all means, go stay there for a little while. Check
Yeah.
it out.
All right, I think we should explore this white temple. Don't you?
Yeah, it's
All
hot
right.
here in the sun.
It is. So Jay and I have come across many temples that have been in the process of being built. And I love watching them build it. It's just, it's pretty wild to see how they construct it, right from the wire inner casings of all of the different sculptures to mudding on top of it, to putting the tiles and painting. And it's pretty phenomenal.
It's pretty intricate when they
Yeah.
get down to, finishing the surface with like little, tile pieces and pieces of glass and stuff like that. It's a crazy big mosaic. And the tile roofs are always beautiful.
They're so impressive.
They look pretty cool.
Yeah.
My parents are thinking about doing the roof. Maybe that's a good style.
Gold and white.
Yeah. Maybe throw a gold dragon on the end of the house.
Goodness.
A couple of nagas in a moat. Might be too far.
So this really reminds me of the White Temple up in Chiang Rai, even though in Chiang Rai it's more of an art piece than an actual active temple, whereas I think this is clearly an active temple.
Yes.
Lots of things happening going on here.
Yeah,
These
the one
nagas
in
are
Chiang Rai was built as an art installation.
Yeah.
And it's crazy enough in its own right. But yeah, this one definitely gives you that vibe, especially this walking in
Yes,
bridge, eh?
yes,
the bridge
exactly.
With the big nagas.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those ones are cool too.
These are so impressive and so intricate.
Even the
Look at
gate
this.
coming in, eh?
Yeah, I know.
The gate coming in, those are big statues.
Yes. Oh, they have this little pretty water lily.
Look at the eye on that one.
I know. Well, there's one down here too.
It's like
Look
the eye
at
of Sauron.
How beautiful.
I don't know if most of them don't have eyes like that.
No.
Most of them just have
Are like the red,
the red
yes.
like that. They just have like a single glass ball. These ones are really cool.
Wow. This is so impressive. Look at this bird, babe.
That's different too.
Wow. The talons on the, wow. This is super cool.
Hey, look at this side. He's got a fish.
Oh, koi. That's cool. This is impressive.
Yeah, this nice big bridge over the moat.
Yes. There's a lot of people taking pictures. That is look at this, it's got a cash bag. Look at the money.
Oh wow. Must be for good luck and prosperity.
Yeah. Let's go up this way.
Hey, you can see this tree over here is half painted where they're working their way through.
Yeah. Let's just take a quick little walk over here. So this is what I mean, so the pillars of the lower level are these tree trunks. And you can see the one up in the far there is like half painted. This one hasn't been painted yet. And look at all their art supplies. That's amazing in itself. Wow.
It's one big construction site, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna walk up here and,
All right, let's go up and see the big Buddha.
wow, there's a tiger on the side of this one. Jeez.
Complete with whiskers.
I know, look at it. Wow. Impressive. Wow. This is gonna look amazing when it's finished. I mean, parts of it already do look amazing, but there is the big Buddha monk guy. I want to walk around here because I want to show you guys their scaffolding. Actually, this is
metal.
this is actual scaffolding, I think.
Yep.
I don't think it's bamboo.
No, that's metal. Well, there's both.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm lying. That's actually just rusty pipe.
Oh.
Those are
I
pipes.
thought it was bamboo too.
But those pipes that are clamped together, the bigger ones up top, that's how they do with the bamboo. They lash together all the bamboo and sticks like that. But those are actual metal pipes this time.
It amazes me, the talent. Wow.
Yeah, like look at the flow on those dragon,
Yeah.
whatever they are, off the back of the dragon's head.
Wow.
Yeah, this is one we'll have to come back to in a year and see what they've done to it.
I know. Feel like we're getting a sneak peek behind the scenes. When we first rolled up, these guys were actually working up here, but I don't see them now. Maybe they're taking a break. But isn't that amazing? I think it's pretty amazing. And the views, I love the countryside here. Just driving along the countryside, we saw palm trees and pineapple fields, and like, how beautiful is this? You can still hear the highway off in the distance, but there's mountains like behind here. Look at all the mountains in the back. Looks like we're gonna get rained on, but you know.
That wouldn't be so bad.
That's the way the story goes in monsoon season.
Yeah. Although we've seen lots of dark clouds coming and going today, and it hasn't rained.
No. It's very moody. So this is quite a sprawling grounds too. There's this whole compound on this side, and then just across the way you can see the white roof over there of another temple. It's actually shut, so you can't really, go inside and see it, but it's just impressive to see on the outside too.
Yeah.
Look at this, the Naga.
It's huge. Like
It goes all along into there. Wild.
And again, you can tell when when a truck drives by on the road, you can see how big those statues are compared to like a big truck going by. There's one parked out on the road there.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
Yeah, those statues are huge. All right, that's going to do it for us today. We got about an hour to drive home, and it looks like the rain's coming to get us, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks for joining us. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as usual, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave it in the comments below, and we'll try and answer next week. Ciao for now.
Bye, guys.